What's going on, you guys? This is NeatoCheeto, and I am here with my friend Nicole.
Hi.
And we're doing a commentary over some Black Ops 2 gameplay, playing some Domination on cargo using the MSMC. It's all gold and shiny and nice. So, and I told Nicole she had to come up with a topic that we're going to talk about, and so. Go ahead and tell
We should talk about facial hair!
Okay, what about facial hair do you want to talk about then?
Facial hair is fucking awesome.
Okay, that was a really short topic, so you could probably come up with another one after that.
Facial hair is fucking awesome, but a lot of people don't think so, but a lot of people do think so. And there are a lot of younger males today who are starting to grow out their facial hair. And I think that's very interesting, because that's a trend that's recently popped up.
That's true, and then... I mean, especially if you look back with history when it comes to facial hair, I mean, after the invention of the portable razor, we never had a president again who had a beard, which I personally think kind of sucks.
It's upsetting.
Because I think presidents looked a hell of a lot better when they had beards.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not inherently better. Like, presidents don't look horrible now because they don't have beards.
They
but like,
look fucking awesome.
But like, yeah, beards were totally awesome. Because I mean, well, you guys haven't seen my face unless you looked at my other channel. But I have a very, very long beard right now. It's been what, 2 months?
I don't know. Like,
it's been about 2 months since I've last shaved, and so it's a little scruffy. I take care of it. I shave the neck beard. I shave the neck beard. I make sure it doesn't grow up into my eyeballs, because my facial hair does that. I mean, not all the way up into my eyeballs, but it freaking grows really high up on my cheeks. It's really annoying. But I don't know. I've never had my beard this long before, though.
your face is so fluffy.
Yeah, and I take care of it. Like, I condition my beard and, like, shampoo it and make sure it's not good, because it's hair. It's like, if you wanted to wash and, condition your hair and stuff, so. I don't know, but there's such a stigma when it comes to beards, which I think is really interesting, especially because of the president thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the fact that beards now are kind of viewed as making you like, oh, it's a vandal, you're like a hobo, and you're a worse person.
You're dirty or that you're really, really badass.
Yeah, or you're just a bad person.
Yeah.
Like, it is a stupid stigma.
Twirl your mustache.
Well, and then there's the other thing of when it comes to like what women want and how that's kind of changed. Like as a I'm grouping them as in women, but a larger percentage of women enjoy guys who don't have facial hair now, which I think is interesting.
Yeah.
Because and that's the thing, is that my parents do this all the time too. They're always like, oh, so you're not looking to get any dates or anything because of that beard you're growing? And I'm like, well, yeah, and I'm like, I'm not trying to get dates anyway because I'm lazy and have no money. But I mean, not because I have my facial hair. Like, if you don't like my facial hair, then like, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean. I personally don't care either way. I mean, my partner is hella scruffy, and I dig it. I really do. It looks good on him, but when he shaves, that's fine too. I mean, if you're basing your feelings for somebody off of their facial hair, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
For one thing.
And I mean, you can like... Well, I mean... I find facial hair is kind of like a... if you like guys with beards and you like guys with beards, and it's your preference, it's like any,
any preference.
Thing that you like, yeah. If you like girls that are, whatever, skinnier or taller or
curvy
shorter,
blondes with a great smile.
Yeah. Okay. These are the kinds of women that Nicole likes.
No, but really.
And so it's stuff like that, like beards kind of fall into that preference, and which I'm okay with. Like, I have a beard a lot of the time. Usually when I'm not like this beard that I have now is kind of a product of mustache march combined with just I really don't fucking feel like shaving, so I'm not. And I also it's kind of one of those things where I have my job that I have now, they don't care, so that has a lot of if my job told me I had to shave, I would shave, because money is a lot more important than my mustache. I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
And but my job doesn't care. School doesn't, it doesn't, like, my school doesn't care. No one cares. Well, I mean, my mom cares, but whatever.
Good job.
Well, I think that's weird that some jobs care. I mean, like, if it's food service, that kind of makes sense, because otherwise you have to,
Well, they'll make you wear the beard,
yeah, you have
beard
to wear a hairnet over your
beard net.
But if it's to present yourself as being clean, that's just so bizarre to me.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think one of the things, too, is that a lot of people don't take care of their beards, too, so I can understand how it makes them look kind of ratty.
Gross.
Yeah,
gnarly.
it kind of makes them look a little bit ratty, which I can get. But, like, usually, my facial hair, because I usually always have facial hair, not even by choice, like, it just grows back so fast. It just, in a day, it's back. It's really, really annoying. But, you know, I usually keep it trimmed, I mean, right down against my face. And so I have, you know, something there. And even now, like, when I shave my face, it's frickin', it's, I mean, I could shave my face and 1 hour later it's scruffy again. It's really, it sucks.
Yeah.
But, that's, you know, the stigma that comes with it, it's weird. It's the same thing, it's the same kind of thing that happened when I had my teal hair. Like, yeah, and people treat you different.
They do.
Which is interesting. Like, people, because I have a beard, I'm like, you know, actually, I have a good example of this. I was at the store, and there was a little kid. It was a little girl who was like probably 7 or so, and she got she was getting a sticker from like the cashier, and I saw. And I looked, and I smiled, because it reminded me of my childhood when I used to get stuff from cashiers, and how I'm sad because I can't do that now. Can I have a sticker or a lollipop or something? And I looked up, and her mom was just giving me the dirtiest look. And I was like, what the f- Sorry that your child's happiness made me happy about my childhood. Like, what the hell?
Well, it's also, for one thing, your beard does make you look older. As is typical with, like,
which is true.
all people with beards.
Yeah.
And because of that, I think it's more she was, you know, pedophile.
And that's the thing, too, is that, like, I'm sorry that, like, I can't, like, glance at your child, and it sucks.
It's pretty stupid.
It sucks really bad. Like, I'm not looking at your child, like, licking my fucking lips. Like, oh, I love your fucking child. Like, I literally glanced at your child and smiled. Like, that's awesome. Like, that you're getting that sticker. I can't do that now because I'm an adult and my life is sad.
How dare you, bearded man? How dare you stare at my child?
And I think it definitely would have been different if I didn't have a beard.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it was when I had blue hair.
Yeah.
People do. They
People
treat you differently.
think you're stupider.
Well, if they think that you're either less intelligent or that you are obviously some horrific delinquent who's just going to rob them of their belongings right off their person and then shank them as you run away.
Yeah.
And that, not to mention with my facial piercings, I instantly get marked as a hoodlum.
Piercings and tattoos. I plan on doing another one about tattoos because I'm working on a project right now for school that's talking about dealing with tattoos and like the stigma that comes with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I think one of my favorite things that I've heard about tattoos is when someone was talking to me about it, and they answered someone. They have a lot of tattoos, and they answered someone with like, what are you gonna look like when you're 70, you know, with all these tattoos? Like, I'm gonna look like an awesome badass with some tattoos! Like,
yeah. No, and I just think it's really interesting, though, because especially as a woman with a lot of visible piercings, it's definitely stigmatized in a different way.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm trashy and I'm dirty.
Well, and it's where the piercings are, too. Like, ear piercings aren't, like, a thing that people freak out about.
Ear piercings are fine. Stretch piercings, however...
Stretch piercings are a lot good. Well,
except now they're becoming a lot more widely accepted.
I don't think of those as, like, piercings. I don't know
why. They are piercings.
I mean, they are, but they don't... I think of piercings as singularity. I don't know. Just in my head, I'm not like... in my head, I'm not like, oh, someone got a gauge, like... Piercing is not the first thing that pops in my head, and I don't know why.
Get a gauge!
Well, okay, gauge their ears.
You don't gauge your ears!
The gauge is the size. I know this how it works! You've talked to me about this before. Grr. Alright. That is the end of the rant about that. Me and my lovely beard and Nicole are going to leave.
Whee!
This was a good gameplay. I think I ended up 35-6, so hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.